Hello, 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 and welcome to Elmos Laboratory Minecraft Experiments. This is episode 8, and last episode I said that I was going to go exploring and mine. I think before I do that, I want to go and get something to help me do that. So, as you can see, I've already got some items in my inventory here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take an electronic circuit, and obviously you know how to make them by now, I've made them quite a few times, and we take 2 lapis and they go in either these two or these two. Take 2 glowstone, do exactly the same thing in the other ones, and then 4 redstone around it. Makes an advanced circuit, and just to prove it doesn't matter where they go, boom, advanced circuit. So you take that out, and then remember that bat box that I said I was going to use later? Well, I'm going to use it now. This gives you an electric jetpack, so this is pretty cool, and it's going to help me with my exploration. Just throw it in this MFE and it'll start charging up pretty quickly. There is another version of the jetpack here, this one. And this takes fuel, doesn't have an advanced circuit, and only takes redstone, so it's a lot easier to get to, especially seeing as this only takes 7 tin ingots, but then you've got to fill it up with fuel, and getting fuel's a pain in the neck. Okay. Now, one thing that I was looking at was long fall boots, and basically these have like no fall damage, and the problem is 2 diamonds, so you need 2 of them to make the boots, so that's 4 diamonds, and even though I went mining, I don't have any. So you press space and it does that, but yeah, that is why I was looking at long fall boots. I almost just killed myself. So it doesn't take away, however, I believe if you hit space, yep, just before it, or is it H or G or F or M? Is it right click? I don't know, there's a button that means that you hover, however you can just tap that and it'll just do it for you. So as you can see, there's a load more solar panels down here than there were before. Yeah, so if you manage to do it lightly, it does it. Now I believe this anvil breaks eventually. I was looking at that before. Right, there is a bow there that was dropped from a skeleton. Don't want to use that. I'm going to make a new one. And I'm going to enchant it later on. Fire in the hole! So I'm going to put that bow there and take out all these arrows. Look at that, beautiful. So I'm going to use that bow for now, get to a much higher level, and yeah, enchant the other one, and hopefully we'll get an infinity. This doesn't give you any protection or anything like that, so it's a bit naff for protection, but you can fly. Who doesn't want to fly? So I'm going to keep the silver chestplate here just in case I need it, and next we are going to make a mining laser, if I can spell it right. Here it is, mining laser. Oh, we need 2 diamonds. You're joking. However, we need 4 of these advanced alloys, so I'm going to get them started up with another 4. 2 of those. We need some bronze. Yeah, serious business mining. Got rather a lot of stuff. Still not got much iron or tin, but pff, that's standard. A load of mods use a ton of iron and a ton of tin. give you loads of copper and just don't use it, and give you way more silver than you will ever need in your entire life. Hey ho. Found more adamantium. I'm starting to regret doing it this way round, so I went into the config file, I've changed it, so I've basically swapped them over, and when I start finding mithril consistently, I'm going to kind of swap the positions, so this will only have 3 or 4 pieces and this will have like 50 odd. Yes, so this is going to help me explore. I'm going to go jumping around the maps using this, and then I'm going to come back, do some mining, and then hopefully we'll have some diamonds. Okay, so got a bit fed up with exploring and got very fed up with mining because I've still not found any diamonds. I did find some silverwood saplings, which I have placed up over by my house. I'll show you them later. If I haven't already shown you, I can't remember because this was yesterday and I've drunk since then. However, one thing I have set up, as you can see, I have a splash potion of healing. Why? Well, see this? This is how many entities there are. There's 109 entities in my local world at the moment. That's everything that's loaded. There's 109 entities. 49 of them are in my view. So, this is why. Yeah. I finally made this zombie spawner into an actual spawner. So if I just pop through here, as you can see, it's a 7x7, and basically, in fact, actually, if I go and kill all the zombies, I will actually show you exactly what happens. So, as you can see, 137, boom, and then I have 176. So this has been quite an interesting way of getting zombie kills. Yes, serious business XP as well. Basically, I realised I wasn't making enough experience, so that's exactly what I did. Alright, so let's go down here. So basically, they all do this, and because monsters jump constantly when they're in water, they do that. And they come up here and they go down here. If that was any closer that way, they'd get stuck on there, and the same with this one. Reason I've got it going so far is because if the zombies are close enough, they will go off the edge. They will actually stop the other mob spawner from happening. When they drop down here, and they try not to fall off the edge there. In fact, actually, do I have a spare? No, I don't. And then, because I have something here, they can't reach me, so I can either punch them like this forever, or I can get the splash potions of healing, which is what I've been doing. So if I block this, back up, there we go. I've got this all lit up so that I can literally just stand here, do that, and just leave it while I go for lunch or something. As you can see, I have a ton of rotten flesh, so I'm going to have to figure out a way of getting rid of that at some point soon. Although I do have chain helmet and chain boots, so that's quite interesting. So the fastest way out is through here. And then this leads the wrong way. Hello. Somehow you managed to glitch out of here. Okay. The reason that I've been doing this is because it's been irking me that I've not been able to get to level 30 really fast. Because I want more enchantments and I want them easier, and I just feel that getting his proper spawner sorted faster will be better. I was hoping that they'd have both zombie and angry zombies there, but it doesn't, it just spawns zombies. That's rather irritating. So I'm going to have to do the normal zombies this way and the angry zombies the usual way of finding them and killing them. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing for ages. It's a 7x7 with a block taken out from underneath the... It's 7 by the wall, 7 open spaces by the wall, so it goes down a block. Say this was the 7x7, there'd be a lower bit here, and all 7 spaces will be lower. The next one would be 5, the next one 3, next one 1, and then the rest of it. That's to get the water to go everywhere that you want it to go. I've also changed this a bit. I've put these here instead of the fences because the covers were actually destroying the water blocks, which wasn't good. Oh, bugger. I've also got this melon farm going because I needed to set it up for the health potions. Also got some nether wart going, so that's really good. If I pull this back out, shove that there, and then I can get another 3 of those, is it? I don't know. 2, 3, so I need another 2. Where have I just put them? 1, 2. And then these melons will last me for a long time. I can also put a golden nugget next to them, and it will regenerate my health. And then I brought the nether wart into the overworld because it was irritating me that it was in the nether. And then I looked up on the Minecraft, the actual Minecraft wiki, and it said, oh yeah, you can build it in the overworld as well. So that was a bit of a herp for me. Hey ho. So what I've been doing is literally just getting a brewing stand and chucking 1 piece of nether wart in. And if I have any... Do I have any glass? Yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I run down to get some water, shouldn't take long. Just quickly hop over to here. Okay, so there's 3 water bottles. And then you just chuck them in. Come on. 1, 2, 3. So all 3 of them will be done by the same piece of nether wart. Next you get a golden nugget. If it'll work, there we go. And you get a melon. And a golden nugget gives you a glistering melon. Then you also need gunpowder, which is why I've been keeping it. I've only got 5, 6 pieces at the moment, but that's enough for 18 pieces, 18 more potions, which is a load. I've already got 100 kills because these 3 were all the same level before I started doing this, so I've already got 100 kills out of this, which is fantastic. And this should make health potions. If I wanted to, I could put glowstone in there. It'd make instant health too. However, I don't see the point because these are one-shot kills anyway. So that's what I've been doing, and hopefully that'll get me to level 30 pretty quickly so I can start making some much better stuff. And once this is a tier 5 soul shard, I can start setting up a proper XP system. There we go. Instant health. So I can use this both in the nether to heal myself if I'm fighting stuff and they're killing me, or I can take it down there and gain a ton of experience, because basically I want a new soul stealing sword, and I keep on getting Bane of the Napping Arthropods. Look, Disjunction 4, that's good, that's against Enderman. Fire Aspect 2, Vorpal 2, yeah, that's pretty good. But, oh no, I've already got rid of one. I did have another Bane of the Arthropods 4, exactly the same sword, no difference at all. And they've got Disjunction 3 and Knockback 2, which is, meh, it's pretty naff. So that's what I've been doing. I probably will get back round to mining again, but I'm going to get some more level 30 enchants on pickaxes and swords and stuff before I do that. So I'm going to go back to mob grinding until I'm level 30, get a few more diamonds, and then once I have a few more diamonds I will hopefully be back. Okay, so I'm down here in my mining area. As you can see, I'm doing a form of branch mining. It's an extreme form though, because I'm going right down there until I hit a cave. That's literally what I've been doing, is going and finding new caves and then spelunking in them, and that's pretty much how I've got my resources so far. So this is a mining laser, it has different modes. This is mining mode. It goes in the way that you point it. You hold, I think it's set to M, but unfortunately because I'm millionaire it's different, so you'll have to change it. I've changed mine to T and then my chat key to Y. Low focus only does one at a time, takes up a lot less energy. Long range, oh yeah, hoo boy. Let's do it here just so you can get an idea. Yeah, serious business when it says long range. Like, yeah, seriously. Oh no, some nickelite wasted. Next one, horizontal. This is the one I will be using the most, because I'm at this angle and I right click, it goes along in a horizontal direction, and I've already found diamond. Ha! Just very quickly get this so that I have even more diamond. Okay, I built another level 30 enchant, as you can see, back to level 4 because of this. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 3, Fortune 2, basically a better version of that. So that's pretty cool. So that's what I will be using the mining laser with mainly, is if I do that, and then see, you can't do it, so you have to jump, and it just goes in a straight line. So I think that is really cool. It makes mining so much faster. Boom. Can now see everything that's going on up there. It's like there's a cinnabar up there. I know. Then there's a few more. Superheat. Takes up a lot more energy, and it only mines one at a time, but as you can see, it's spitting out stone. And I'm pretty sure if I do this on an ore block, it will give me the actual ingot. So that's pretty cool, but it does take up a lot more energy. Next one, scatter. Ooh, this one's fun. Go down here. Boom. Wow. Yeah, that one is just silly. Next one is explosive, similar to scatter, except, yeah, it blows up, which is pretty cool. Much bigger radius than I remember it having, but hey ho, not complaining too loudly about that. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, back to mining there. Mining's a good one for fighting enemies, flying enemies. So I will be using that at some point, I'm sure. I'll just chuck them back down there. Okay, so that's pretty much how I'm going to be mining for ever now, basically. Is literally just mining upwards. And then just going along with horizontal, and not every other one, but close enough. Doing that. Anything that I see that I want, I'll take. So this is basically a much faster way of branch mining that I'll be using. The only downside to it is it takes up a fair bit of energy really quickly, but to be honest, that's to be expected. We'll probably figure out a way of dealing with that energy problem very soon, but for now I'm going mining.